Getting it together. I think we got it together. I don't know if we got it together. We're getting it together. I'm pretty sure I'm getting my shit together. Okay.
And
Think I got my life together. I don't
we're
know yet.
aware that it's late in the day to be getting our life together right now. But hey, it
But
happens. It happens, you know?
sometimes it bees like that. Sometimes it does.
Sometimes
So
you live a day in
it's
pause mode and then you realize, oh shit, what's going on?
like, oh damn. Wait a minute. So Jen is not gonna be with us today. She's out having fun, living her life, doing what Jen does. So have fun,
Yes, have fun, Jen.
have fun, you know.
Living your best life.
And you're fired. You'll be hired next week. No, I was playing.
Be fired and then hire again tomorrow morning.
You'll be rehired next week.
Come back.
And he said Taz is gonna be late, so Taz, we're gonna dock your pay. No, I was just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Taz, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing.
Don't
This is
come
a
get
joke.
him.
As a joke, Taz. I'm just joking. It's just a joke.
I'm screaming.
Oh shit.
I had to take the week
And
off because my doggy died. That was pretty sad. I was sad for like 3 or 4 days, like really sad.
oh
But
yeah, look, hey,
I'm doing better with it.
I
I'm
know
doing better. Yeah.
that's good. That's good. I'm
Mhm.
glad to hear it
Mhm.
because yeah, I know exactly how you feel. Because
I didn't
years
realize
ago, I
I
went
would
through the
take it
same
that
thing.
hard. I did not know that I would take it that hard though. I was like, oh my god, it is like losing a family member. Like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh
Yeah,
no, yeah, yep. Oh
I
well.
know exactly what
R.I.P.
you're going through.
Jackson.
How
Hmm.
you feel. I know how you feel. Hey, what's up, Harley?
Harley, hey. I don't even have like I have a second
Mm.
device, but it has my Reddit story, so I don't see comments. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm terrible with it. I don't have my shit together.
So I think I got my shit together, y'all. I think I do, or at least I'm getting there. Or at least I got enough to where I can fake it to make it look like I got my shit together. You know what I'm saying? At least,
Angry's in the he's in the loading screen right now. He's just still loading.
yeah, exactly. You know, had a lot of shit going on,
The multitasking of life.
but thankfully, now all we just have is just this, some stories, and we just got to judge some people. And
That's
I
right.
could do that. I could do
Yeah.
that. You know,
Me
and
too.
everybody here,
We'll have
you
a
are
good
more welcome
time.
to judge them as well. Matter of fact,
Yes.
we encourage the judgment of other people. You know,
Yes.
laugh at them, laugh
Laugh
at them,
with them. You know, they're probably laughing too.
laugh
That's
at
why
them,
hey,
laugh
it's
with
why they
them.
put the stories out there.
Yes,
They want it to be heard. They want us
they
to
wanted
laugh
to be
with them
ridiculed.
and
They
judge.
wanted to be judged. They wanted it
They ask for it.
and we are here to oblige
Oh, by
because
all
that is what
means.
we do. We are quite
Mhm.
magnanimous,
Yes. I love it when other
look,
people do shenanigans so I can judge the shenanigans and say what I
right?
would or would not have done in that situation.
Yes, exactly. And it's even better when it's not you.
Hmm.
You know, that's even better
It's
when
so
it
much
doesn't
better.
involve you or
So much
not
better.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Felt. Yes. And some of these
Oh,
people are wild out
hey, what's
here.
up, Annabelle? JLC, what's
Hi,
happening? What's happening?
Annabelle. JLC. Woohoo.
Oh my, let's see here. So let's go ahead and get started till Taz gets in. So This one that I just saw the headline to it. I was like, oh, this one might be a little bit good. It's a short one though. Let's see.
Short and sweet. Let's see.
Short and sweet to the point. Is my ex using Twitter retweets to bait me into reacting?
Hmm.
I believe so. But let's see
Probably.
here. My ex and I are currently no contact after a bad argument. He has blocked me on Twitter, but we still view each other's public posts. So we still view each other's public posts. We just can't interact. I normally tweet and retweet often, but I stopped posting completely about a week ago. Since then, he has reposted several relationship related tweets that feel connected to our situation.
Mm.
The most recent tweet was about breaking no contact to wish someone happy birthday, and his birthday is coming up soon. Part of me feels like he's used to getting updates through my page and maybe posting things to see if I react or start tweeting again. I am not planning to contact him. Does it sound like indirect bait, or am I into reading too much into normal retweets?
I feel like it's bait.
It's bait.
Yeah, it's definitely
This
bait.
is bait.
Like
It
he knows you're
he's
watching, and he's like, retweet. Oh,
yeah.
this is everything I'm feeling right now. This describes you completely.
Uh
Retweet. Come see this.
yeah.
He's trying to get a reaction out of you.
Yeah, even though he knows that, even though he's know you got you blocked or anything like that,
Mm-hmm.
he knows that you'll still get it.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know,
And he's taking full advantage
not
of
yet,
that.
Harley. Matter of fact, let me write that down because otherwise I will forget. Thank you for reminding me.
Let's put it on my sticky pad right now.
I'm trying to find. Let me find a post-it note. I got a post-it note. Let me get.
That's what I call it, a sticky pad. Post it. Sticky pad.
I got something. Hang on. Let me get this. I got something. But
We have it under control, folks. We are just seeking out some paper on which to write the note as a daily reminder.
oh yeah, and
Well,
yeah, exactly. Annabelle didn't. He can blame her for breaking the no contact
yes.
because then it'd be like, ah, see, she can't get enough of me, or it'd be like, this crazy bitch is stalking me.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fall for
It'd
the
be one
bait.
of the two. It'll be one of the two either. Oh, see, she can't get enough of me, or this
And if you
crazy
want to
bitch
keep
won't
it
leave
no
me alone.
contact, don't contact him on his birthday either. F
Yeah,
that. Just
and don't
just
contact. Don't don't even mention anything about a birthday, birthdays,
nothing
anything.
at all.
No.
Just leave him hanging. Just leave him hanging. I like that song. Hanging tough. hmm yes, I did bring up New Kids on the Block. I did that. I'm
The new
sorry, y'all.
kids.
hmm
Oh shit! I think that was the
I
that's like the
mean,
only song like anybody ever knows from
uh-huh.
them.
Yes.
Hanging tough.
They had some other swoony song like Please Don't Go Away Girl or something like that. That was another one they did.
I was
That
just
was my
hearing
first
memes.
concert. So that's how white I am. New Kids
Oh
on the
my
Block was my first concert that I ever went to. Yeah,
oh shit! Uh, do
that's
you
a
know
tough
how? Can you
that's a
imagine
tough
how funny that shit
milestone.
was to to a boy, to a little boy,
hmm
hanging tough. How's it hanging? Hanging tough.
Uh-huh.
How's it hanging? It's a
Hanging
little to the
tough.
left, hanging tough. A little to the left, hanging tough. A little to the right, hanging tough down the center.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Like I mean, that was that,
Little boy's
when that goddamn
confused.
song
Like
came
what?
out. The goddamn song came out, and we all figured out what the name "Hanging Tough." Oh shit! This shit started. Oh my god.
It was popular for a while too. God dang. They were
oh,
popular for a
oh,
while.
oh yeah,
I,
I know.
I remember the
Oh,
craze. I was one of the fans. I wasn't one of the screaming girls though. I was I was watching as calmly as you can watch. I wasn't like jumping up and down and screaming and crying like you would see in the videos and stuff. Yeah,
it's like
that
you would
wasn't
see.
me.
Not you weren't one of the ones that was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. My poor father though, huh?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
He had to
So
go
listen, I was
stand through that whole thing.
so the whitest concert I ever went to, and I was trapped into going into it.
Mm.
All right,
Uh-oh.
because originally, all right, it was 2001, 2001. It was the Sprite Liquid Mix tour, right? And I was going to see Jay Z and NERD.
Okay.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
along with it, there was going to be Hoobastank, 311, and another band. I forget the
Okay.
name of it. So me, a few other coworkers, and a couple other friends, we all pile up. We go to the show, right?
Right.
So by the time we get there, NERD is, yo, doing the last song, and they leave. So I think it was Hoobastank that was coming up next, and then it was 311, and then Jay Z was up.
Okay.
So Hoobastank started, and the way that the whole like stadium was set up, there was like stadium seating. There was
Mm-hmm.
the mosh pit and then the stage.
Okay.
So I thought, hey, I saw the mosh pit there, but I want to see the show really good. So I was in the stadium, in the stadium seating, kind of
Mm-hmm.
near the front,
Okay.
but not where I would, in the mosh pit. Yeah, but I could still see the show, see the
Right.
show. You know what I mean?
He's like, I don't want to be near the not mosh pit.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
because
Yeah. We
I
know what
heard
goes on in
stories
the
of the
mosh
mosh
pit.
pit,
Yeah, I'm good. I'll
and
pass.
I ain't trying to be that. No,
Neither am
I'm
I.
I'm not trying to live the mosh pit life. All right, not trying to
People coming out of there with
not about
broken
that life.
bones and stuff. Yeah.
So
No, thank you.
absolutely not. So Hoop while Hoopastank is coming up on stage, and they're setting up, getting ready to start playing their first song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing up there, and then all of a sudden, a sea of white people come out of nowhere
Oh shit. Oh,
and
that's
push me
nerve
right into the
wracking.
middle of the mosh pit.
Oh no. Oh,
So it's
that's
me.
terrible.
Yeah, oh yeah. So it's me and a couple of my friends that are a little bit further up. So I was like, well, the only thing I can do is, okay, let me get with them. Let me find where they're at, get close with them, so we can huddle up, right?
Yes.
If we could do like our Sparta defense, and Spartas, you know what I'm saying? We could do
Have
that,
somebody on all sides.
right? And
Arms up.
it's through
Walking
my
in a
trek,
circle but forward.
right? So through my trek, navigating the sea of white people
Oh my.
that
So
all of a sudden
scary.
just appeared out of nowhere.
That must have been terrifying.
It was. I see there's this one white kid, and he is just jumping on everybody, pushing everybody, shoving, all this other shit like that, and forearming
Going
people,
crazy.
elbow, and all kinds of shit like that, right?
He's doing the most in the mosh pit.
Yeah. Like yeah, he doing way too goddamn much. He got way too much dip on his chip. He got all dip, no chip. That's all it was. He was all dip, no chip on
He
that.
was just being extra. It's like you
Right?
need to calm
Yeah.
down, Billy boy.
And I'm looking at him and I see it, and as you all know, I'm not a very religious person, but and I saw him and he was jumping. I said, Lord,
Lord.
I am not the biggest man in the world, but if this white boy jumps on me, I'm wearing his ass out.
All the way out. Like it is on, mother.
Because I, because when I saw him, he would do like this number,
Oh hell no.
and
He
he was
was
just
looking
looking
for
around
people
at
to
who
jump
he could
on.
jump on. Yeah.
Yeah. No way. You're doing too
So when
much,
he did
sir.
that,
Mm-hmm.
he did that.
And he was like,
And he
look,
went the other way, and he jumped the other
don't
way. I
let
said,
don't let this man jump on me or I'm gonna F him up.
"What's gonna fuck him up? What's gonna fuck him up for real?"
The
He
mosh
jumped
pit
the
is a
other way.
scary place.
So he jumped the other way, and so I fell. I navigated toward my friends, and we did our Sparta circle. Just, oh, you all right?
Yep.
And navigated through Hoobastank, navigated through 311, which
No,
311 was great. All
no
right.
doubt.
The
Yep.
311 was great because everybody was chilled in. Because 311, it's rock music that you can get high to. That's what
Right.
I put it right.
Yeah. Okay.
And
That's
everybody was
pretty
chill.
accurate. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
everybody could chill, and everybody was chilling. It was 311. They were doing down and the Amber and another one.
Hmm.
Anyways, so that was great, cool. And then
And then.
magically, after 311 did their last song, which was Amber, and they
Mm-mm.
left. Jay-Z was coming up on stage, and everything was getting set. Just a couple minutes, and Jay-Z was popping up on stage, and then all of a
Oh.
sudden, the sea of white people left,
Oh.
and a sea of black people appeared out of nowhere. And I'm looking around, and I'm like,
What the
okay,
fuck
now I
just
feel safe.
happened?
Okay, now I feel safe. Okay, whew.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh
now I
my
feel
god.
better.
That's funny. Maybe they're paid concert goers to fill out the start to make it look nice and full and they travel with the band. Who knows?
I don't know.
That would be a cool job to have though. Like
Yeah,
what?
it would.
I'm a concert filler.
Is right?
Hey
Woo!
Taz, welcome
Hey,
in.
To
JJ.
ask what's happening, twin.
Yeah.
We,
Woo.
we
It's
were
a
just
day.
talking about one of the concerts that Angry went to, how he was suddenly surrounded by a sea of white people and it was terrifying. And then at one point they left and then a sea of black people came in and he felt much better.
Been
Yeah.
there. Been there.
And see,
Man,
here's the thing. I was telling her about my experience in the mosh pit.
I would have been terrified in mosh pit.
Yeah,
There ain't no way in hell. No
I
way.
was. I was. But when the sea of white people left and the sea of black people came in, I was like, whew, thank you,
Didn't have to
Jesus.
worry about any of these shenanigans going on now.
Thank you,
That was
Jesus. The Lord has provided. Thank you, Jesus, for all the black people here.
Did Jay-Z eventually come out?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you at
he was
least get
there.
to see
Yeah.
it? Okay,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. He
I
was
thought you
there.
were gonna say something like, and then he didn't even come out. Oh,
Well, that's
that'd
okay.
be
I'm
just
So
too
I'm
Jay,
waiting
much.
for
I said, Jay-Z saved my life.
Yes.
today. I'm just waiting for my Spider-Man powers to kick in because I don't know how, but I woke up with what I call titty bites, 2 mosquito bites. That
Oh,
the way they bit me
Oh,
like titty bites on my ankle, not on my ankle, on my knee, and then one that just keeps growing on my arm. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get Spider-Man powers.
oh,
Pretty
okay.
sure. Not 100% sure, but I'm
So if we
hopeful.
see Taz
okay.
climbing the
Yeah.
side of a building, no worries, no worries. She's just testing out her
Yeah.
new powers.
So
Yeah.
Taz, she's just being Taz, doing Taz things in Taz world. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It'd be bad
So
if you know what? I just thought of something. If you got spider powers and that no call, no show leg happened while you were climbing a building.
damn, I
Here
didn't
we
even think of that.
go. Yeah.
Wow, damn. I
Nana
have
J, hey,
witnessed.
what's up, Nana J? How you doing?
Hi, Nana
Hey,
J.
Nana Jay. What did y'all. I'm the queen of just
The
losing
title is
everything
confusing
today.
to me. That
I-
it's why I picked this one. The title is confusing. Like, what? It says, "Am I the asshole for showing up in time to the family reunion?" What? What do you mean you showed up on time?
Are you black?
I,
Because
That's what I was
that
about
would
to
be
say.
this.
Like that's the only thing I could think of. It's like
You show
hey,
up on time, you getting extra duties. Like
oh,
right?
this, don't do
When you
that.
show up on time, then you setting up tables.
you catch
You
an
know,
assignment. Oh
yeah.
man.
Yeah, like
All
the
right.
event we just left for the
Mm-mm.
graduates, they were like, "Yeah, it's such and such time. We're so glad you all came out. If you're able-bodied, you can start cleaning up." Well, it's a good thing
Yeah.
I'm not
Whoa.
able-bodied. I'm out.
Say
It's like
whoa.
that's
Whew.
not me.
I
Gotta
got to
go.
go. Oh yeah,
Oh
I'm the
God.
king of leaving early. All right.
Yes.
I'm the king of
Yes.
leaving early. As soon as I see,
Or else you'll be the one with the
okay,
trash bag going around picking everything up.
yeah,
Yep.
because
I've
I ain't
seen
doing
it.
all that.
I'm usually
I
the first
sang.
one to
It was
leave.
somebody's birthday today. I sang a nice little, do I diddy happy birthday. I gave some hugs, took
Aw.
some pictures. I'm out. I came. I
Uh-huh.
conquered. I had a drink that I didn't realize had so much alcohol in it.
Oh, ooh.
Woo.
Hey now. Feeling a
Whoo.
little buzzed, a little lightheaded. Woo
All
woo.
right.
I wanted a slushy.
And it was slushy, so you drank it. Uh,
Okay. You know what? You know
That
what?
would get
And
that would happen to me too.
I
Slushy. You
do
know what?
think I learned
I
something
get it.
today. I think I like
I get it.
tequila. I think I might like tequila, y'all.
Tequila's my friend. Me and tequila get along great.
Well, tequila
Not
in a
all.
slushy. I don't think it can be
So
tequila by
listen. All
itself.
right.
Uh,
Tequila in a
I
slushy was pretty good.
Taz went and had a nice
I
margarita,
call it
nice
tequila.
frozen margarita.
I mean, I call it tequila. You know, because I had
Tequila.
some bad experiences with tequila.
Well,
You and
it's
Twenties.
tequila
hot.
broke up.
Well, see.
Well, it's hot today, and there was a bit of a delay getting out of the car and getting up the steps. I came in, I sat in the man's recliner for a minute because I was like, "Ooh, this is, oh Lord, are we meeting today?"
Say, whoo.
Ooh.
Hey, I might need a minute. Whew. I
Technically,
need
I
a.
was here like 15 minutes ago. Sorry, y'all. It took me all this time to get from the chair outside the door in here because I had to say a little prayer. I was like, ooh, ooh. Once again, Taz is the lightweight of the show. I had one drink. It wasn't even a big drink. One. And it wasn't like I chugged it. No, I think about an hour and a half, 2 hours it took me to drink it, which I think that's normal. I hope it's normal. Um, and here we
Some people are sippers, some people are gulpers. You know, I happen to be a gulper.
Pause.
today has been a day of all sorts of these. I started it off. It's my fault. For those of y'all that saw Thomas's video and you're confused as to why he tagged me in it, because those early morning shenanigans were mine. They were mine with the
Oh no.
lady and the silicone suit and the getting her
Oh
life
no.
together. That was my fault. Yeah, I
Oh
didn't think
wow.
he was gonna share it with y'all. I thought he was gonna leave it between, but no,
No,
evidently.
no, fuck all that. He said F
We
all
want
that.
everybody to hear this.
No, everybody gonna know this.
And it's
If I
my
gotta
fault. I
know,
did wait.
everyone has to
I
know.
woke up in the morning with it because I sent it to damn near everybody at 7:30 in the morning. And after I did that, I was like, "Girl, it is 7:30 in the morning."
I've done that. That's funny. You're like, oh shit, it's so early. Why am I texting people? Oh well,
You want to
it's
know the
done.
funny
It's
thing is
sent.
that I saw it and I debated about sending it and I didn't.
That's
Look at
funny.
me. I didn't debate nothing. I was like, "Here you go."
Here you go, everybody.
All right. So, am I the asshole for showing up on time to the family reunion? My family's annual family reunion is scheduled for next Saturday. This event happens every year, but this year they have changed the location. They have changed the location and date that it is usually held at, so there is more hype around it and higher attendance. Some of my family have decided to go earlier and arrive around Thursday and stay until Monday. The actual event that was listed on the invitations is set for Saturday at 11 a.m. My dad is going on Thursday and my grandmother. My brother will get there on Friday evening, and I'm planning leaving early Saturday with my sister and get there for 11 a.m., if not sooner. My dad has been calling for the last week to try and get my sister and I to take off work Friday so that we could be there that night. His argument is that we won't be able to have enough quality time with anyone if we are there for Saturday and then turn around and leave on Sunday. For
Oh, girl, they want
context,
your slave labor.
Right?
Your family don't like you that much. They want you. You are the setup
no.
crew. That's what they was banking on.
looking for more arms.
So look,
Yeah,
we need you to lift these tables, B.
and move these chairs around. For context,
Cooking.
no one at this event is someone we have never met nor have not seen in the last year. Most of them are my dad's first cousins who we just saw in November last year. Also, I am 6.5 hours from the current destination, which is double the amount of time than the previous event location. When I get to my sister, the drive will be 4 hours. I will stay with her Friday and we will leave Saturday. When I told my family this at the time, everyone accepted it. But now it has become a problem with my dad, my brother, and even my mom, who isn't even married to my dad anymore. They are all saying my sister and I should just take off work and go early. My sister is home from college and is working to save money for when she goes back to school. I am working a salary job and in a busy season right now and do not want to stress about work. I miss Friday and having to make it up on Monday. I prefer being able to get everything done and not think about work on the weekend if all possible. So am I the asshole for showing up on time to the reunion?
No, they was
No.
everything was
No.
cool, but I bet you one of those cousins or a couple of those cousins rescheduled. So now they're trying to pressure you to fill in the gaps for a couple of them cousins. And why the mama? Why is the mama in on the
I,
end with this?
I
If they
was
not
thinking that
together
too.
anymore?
Yeah.
Like, Mom, where'd you
No,
come
but
from?
here, no,
Because
here's
baby, let me
here's
explain something to you. If you are an ex of mine and you show up to one of my family events, I'm sending you to the
no.
Lord.
Well,
I'm not
here's the
cussing
it's
you out. I'm
probably
sending
like
you to the
this.
Lord.
What probably like
Facts.
this is that they looked around and they saw even with all, like say nobody called and said, oh, we're not going to be here or anything like that. They just looked around and said, you know what, we could use some extra muscle, or
Mm-hmm.
we could use some extra hands, we could use somebody extra, and
And I
he
bet you
has
it's
it.
to cook.
And my one daughter has a salary job, so she could take off. The other girl, my other daughter, she's part time, so it's like that doesn't even matter. So they
Yeah.
could
Right.
just leave. They could leave, and they could be here tonight.
Put everything on
and
pause for the
and that's
family.
that's also
Mhm.
another one of the trappings that I don't like about salaried positions. People think, oh, because you're just paid one set amount, they don't think about the work. But how much you want to
Right.
bet because they're girls, they're thinking they can handle the cooking. We don't have to. We can shoot the shit with one another.
Mm-hmm.
Because it
Hmm.
really doesn't take long to set up or break down. Let's be real. The true work when it comes to stuff like this is getting the food together, the
Yes.
Yeah.
prepping, the
Yeah.
cooking, the all of that stuff. That's where the time comes in.
And
Because
then
the guys
serving
have
it.
no problem volunteer. Because even if they got there a little bit before the event was supposed to start, first of all, who's getting there right at the time? Nobody. So you
I've,
can throw up some
Oh,
tables and chairs.
I've yet
You
to
can
see
throw
it
up
nobody
tables
happen.
and
getting there on
chairs
time.
as people are coming in. Like the event we went to today, when we got there, we got there about 45 minutes after the start time because we had other stuff that we had to take care of. They were still bringing the food in. Do you think anybody cared?
No,
No.
no.
That's
Mhm.
the time where people are like, girl, I ain't seen you in a minute. Meaning I haven't seen you in like 3 weeks. And something changed about you. You got a new haircut? You changed your lip gloss? Tell me about that.
Mhm.
That's all that is. They want them girls to cook and probably bring some food to cook. Because listen, people that are that entitled, they're not gonna give you the supplies you need.
Or they probably use them to be like, hey, we need you to go to the store and get this. We need you to go and get that. We need you to go and do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna be needing to change my plans to go to a different event. And have I done that? Yes, for my own family reunion. There was one year I was supposed to take the pictures for the family. I got there. I snapped 2 pictures. I forget who it was that pissed me off. I left. I went and got my
Mhm.
baby brother and had him take me back home. I left.
No pictures
You,
this year.
Said, "Pfft, I'm done.
do not irritate me because I like being at home. I will go back.
Right? We will turn around right now. We don't
I
care.
don't want to be
Said,
outside. So if you irritate me and we outside,
just
I'm
need
going
to-
back home.
I just need an excuse. Anything will do.
Right.
Hey,
If
the
you
wind
sneeze
started.
too hard next to me,
You got
I'm
but
going
one
Said,
back
time.
oh,
home.
I got to go.
You
Look
got
at what
but
time it
one
is.
time.
Yeah, I felt a smidgen of
Said,
rain hit
ooh.
me earlier.
Said,
Okay, it didn't even
did you
full
feel
on
that?
rain.
Said,
I
you
was
feel
about to
that?
be like,
What? A
listen,
raindrop.
time to go home.
That
Yep.
the sun is out. Like it's
Time to get back
completely out.
inside.
It's hot. Like it's 90.
Run for
Nana said I
cover.
drive by and see how many
I
cars
felt
are
the drop.
there.
I
A
felt the
lot of
drop. I
cars
don't care.
are there. I go, yeah, I'm with you, Nana, because too many cars outside. Yeah, I'm gone. I'm gone, y'all. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you want
You
move
can
to
just look at me. You don't even have to
move
look. You can
around.
look in my direction and seem irritated, and then I'm like, see, they don't even want me here. I'm gonna go home, because home is where it's comfortable for me. Home is where all my snacks are. Home is where my favorite blanket is. Home is where I can put my pajamas on. I mean, I guess I could in public, but I don't feel like y'all being. I don't want y'all to be
It's
judgmental
kind of
towards me.
frowned upon. It's sort of frowned upon.
So
Look, little bit.
We don't encourage it, but we don't discourage it either.
somebody had on
Wear
pajamas
those
today. Well,
pajamas.
somebody had on pajama bottoms today, and it took me a minute to catch on that they had pajama bottoms on. Because in my brain, I was like, "Oh, them some cute little Cookie Monster pants." I was gonna like get my courage up to go ask them where they got the Cookie Monster pants from. All right,
Oh,
and I
wow.
said something to my friend,
Right.
and she's like, "Girl, them is pajama pants." I was like, and then I looked, and then
I'm
damn it,
like,
they
yeah,
are.
yeah, I see it now.
And I was like, if I go over and ask, they gonna think that I'm being funny, and this is gonna cause a scene. Well, I really just want to know where they got them pants from.
Damn.
I mean, because they coordinated it with a nice little graphic tee, had a little scarf going. It was it was giving Lenny Kravitz.
It was a nice outfit, no doubt.
It was giving Timu Lenny Kravitz. Okay, I was feeling
Okay.
it, but then I was like, shit, them is pajama man.
I still would have asked, but I'm that way.
Nothing's
Like, I ask people everything.
You knew I was already like trying to get my courage up to go over to ask in the first place, and then she was like, "Girl, them pajama pants." I
Like,
took
oh, man.
two friends with me to go get my slushie. Okay, I wouldn't even go by myself because I had to go next door, and I had the security guard walk me down to the door to make sure I went through the right door. He was
Oh,
nice
hey now.
about it. Hey,
Aw.
shout out to that nice young man. Thank you. Plus, I think he was a little concerned I was going to get lost. Big possibility, sir. You're very intuitive. Big possibility.
But you didn't get lost, so it was a good day.
It's a good day.
I almost got Taz napped by a stud though.
Uh-oh.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Like I said, two friends. They walk in, they're right in front of me in the line, looking at the little slushy drink things, right? I'm standing there. I'm standing a little bit to the back because the sign is huge.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to get my eyes to focus. And I was smelling food that smelled food smells that we didn't have next door with our food. So I was like, do I
What are
just
they
stick with
eating over here?
food? Or do I get some of this food over here?
Oh. Hey, that's logical.
I was trying to make choices. And then at the corner of my eye, I seen the stud. She was like super stud. Okay. She looked like the Thanos of studs. Like I was afraid she might snap her finger and half of the lesbians was gonna disappear. So I was a little concerned. She came, excuse me. Oh, my bad. She's like, no, let me holler at you. No, please, no. No.
Said no.
We can't have that. Not today.
And just so y'all know, the no-no-nos were not in my head. They were audible. I said it out loud. And you want to know how I know I said it out loud? Two friends turned around and looked at me. What the fuck is she saying? And they're looking at me like, girl, don't embarrass us out here. Because I'm just, no. So we get where we're going to get. Oh, you can go out the back. I'll help you. No.
No.
Not the back. It's a setup, Taz. Don't do it.
Said don't do.
So
Don't do
Don't
it.
go, twin. Don't go.
I
Don't go.
did learn not to go, but I have to work on not saying no out loud. Because I want y'all to just picture me. Literally, I just slumped head down. No. There were people in there like eating. They're probably like, is she special? Is
So
she
is she
supposed
all
to be
right or
out of the
something?
facility?
So that does she need to go somewhere? Just
I didn't know how else to react. I just
say
no,
no,
no.
no, no. There's
That's funny.
Hey, there was some times in my life where after a while, I just simply go and just no, 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 no.
I don't.
Oh, all right.
You can't have my purse. I don't know you. That's my purse. I
I don't
promise
know
you,
you.
like I'm
That's
about
my
one or two
purse.
more
I don't know you.
instances before I start just yelling that out. To go, I don't know you. That's my purse.
I could
I
picture
thought
you
about
doing
doing
that in
that.
public too.
Actually, I thought about doing that for a while. Is that just random?
I thought
That's
about
not
doing
purse. I
that
don't
one
know
show
you.
where I ended up going into the Walmart to get some creamer, remember? And then ended up getting surrounded by the kids and everyone to read that last "Am I the asshole?" when I couldn't respond. But there was like one person that kept like backing up into my space. And I'm trying to like, if you notice, like you can see me, like the camera's getting closer and closer because they had kids with them. And I'm like, I don't want
Oh,
to put no random kids on camera. I came very close, but I was like, I figured y'all wouldn't know why I just instantly just was like, I don't know you. That's my purse. So I was like, I'm not going to. But I was very, because I'm
Oh
like,
shit!
what? Because the line, I'm at the back of the line. The line should be going forward. Why are you coming this way? That's why we moved lines, because I was just like,
you move
what's
lines,
going on?
wow.
Whew. All right,
Damn.
here we go. Next one. I got it. I got it. Am I overreacting for telling my boyfriend I'll leave if he keeps joking about my dead mom?
Hmm?
I, 22 female, have been with my boyfriend, 28 male, for almost 2 years. Overall, he's been good to me, but his dark humor is starting to destroy me. My mom passed away from cancer 3 years ago. It was the worst thing I've ever gone through. I've told him multiple times that jokes about her are completely off limits. Last weekend, we were at a small gathering with his friends. He joked that my mom must be relieved she doesn't have to deal with my emotional baggage anymore. A couple guys laughed.
Oh,
I told
damn.
him right there it wasn't funny and to never say anything like that again. He rolled his eyes and called me too sensitive.
Wow.
I want to
No,
punch
she's
him.
not.
That's not a joke
Right.
Fucking
about your dead mom. That's a joke about you, OP, and that's abuse. Just kick him in the front butt.
Right. Yeah.
kick him in his
That's a
eyes and make him roll all the way back.
sounds like a
Um,
Mhm.
douchebag to me.
yeah. Yesterday, it happened again while we were alone. He said
Mm-mm-mm.
something like, at least your mom doesn't have to see how crazy you get during your period. I lost it. I
Why do you
told
keep
him
bringing her mom up?
he's an abusive piece of shit.
Yeah.
I lost it. I told him that was his final warning. If he ever makes another joke about my dead mom, I'm done with the relationship.
Mm.
Now he's saying I'm overreacting, that dark humor is just who he is, and that I knew what I was getting into.
Oh
His friends
wow.
are also texting me saying that I need to chill and I'm trying to change him. I feel like I'm going insane. I've been crying all day. Is it really that big of a deal to expect basic respect for my dead mother? Am I overreacting?
No, you're
OP,
not
since
overreacting.
he likes dark humor so much and
So,
bringing up your mother, send him to go visit your mother so he can talk to her about whether or not she would be relieved about the things that he said. I say that they need a face to
Ooh,
face
that's
meeting.
got dark.
Um,
yeah.
Yeah.
two,
Mm.
two,
Hmm.
it's always a red flag and it's generally abusive if the friends of your partner, past or present, call you about something that happened. It's one thing if it happens in front of them
Right.
and they chime in,
Right.
or if you reached out to them trying to
Mhm.
sway them and they're like, no, 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 no. For them to call, first of all, why
That's
does your
wild.
boyfriend want his homeboys to have your phone number? Y'all are
Mm.
not friends. It's
Yeah.
one thing.
That's
It's one
weird
thing.
behavior.
Everybody's friends. If the if OP and the boyfriend are friends with have the same friend group, that's something different. Okay.
Right.
I would I wish we would have an argument over here and a random chaos only friend call everybody getting cussed out. You understand me?
Everyone's going down.
Everybody
Because
getting it.
I'm like, I would be like, hold on, let me put you on speaker real quick. Why? Because this is about to be a group project. Hold on, wait a second.
Facts.
Because what you mean? Mm-mm.
Yeah, hold up,
OP,
hold up.
you're not going crazy. He's just an abusive shit. And those aren't jokes about your mother. He's using your mother to joke about you.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
since he wants to keep bringing up your mother, send him to go talk to his grandparents, great grandparents, and your mama face to face.
Right.
And anyone that tells you that they're just joking and you're too sensitive, you're not. You're not
Okay.
too sensitive.
No.
They're not joking.
You were not
And you have
overreacting.
every fucking right to be pissed. And you have every
Hmm.
right to say, kick him in the front butt, as Twin says, boot his ass out. You don't need that shit in your life.
Get him
Care.
out of there. Get him out of there.
Or, 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 um, take a trip to Nantucket. Have him go swimming
Yep.
right after he applies to a brand
In the
new job
drug
that does
infested
drug
waters.
testing.
Right
Just
in the
Mhm.
right,
drug
like
infested water.
if he has a job that does random drug testing, take him to Nantucket for a swim. Don't you swim? Don't you sunbathe? Do
He
whatever
said,
you do.
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no. You
Okay,
don't even have
Don't
to
get in
do.
the water.
No, he don't have to do
Just
that.
you
him.
let
All he
him
had,
swim.
just let him drink a glass of tap water.
Mm-hmm.
Let him drink a glass of tap water, and then go for
Couple
a drug
glasses.
test.
And bottle up some tap water and take it with you home on the road
Yeah,
for him,
you
just for
know,
him.
Yeah.
so he can, get
Set
him
him
a
up
booster.
lovely for that test.
You know, recharge his
I don't know if they have any
recharge his
apple orchards.
electrolytes.
Yeah, I don't know if they have any apple orchards out in Nantucket, but if they do, get him a bushel of apples. Tell him you're concerned
Hmm.
about his health.
There,
Hmm.
yeah,
Apple
health
a
and
day,
well-being.
apple a day gives you an A.
And take
Hey.
Right?
take a few extra bottles of the tap water. Make some ice cubes just for him.
Yep.
Just for him. All right, we're still going through because something wrong with y'all to be watching, sending me stuff. Still going through the Taz roulette of these stories. We started last week. I'm gonna keep just like I said, just yeah.
Randomly picking out Taz
Okay.
roulette. Oh,
Just randomly
uh-oh.
picking
Okay,
them
there
out.
we go.
All right.
We're gonna
This
experience
one,
this together.
the lasagna thief. What is wrong with y'all? I don't this better not go dark. I'm afraid of y'all. Cause Jesus Christ. All right. After what we learned about barnacles yesterday, I don't know. All
Oh
right.
wow.
The
Not the barnacles.
The lasagna thief. Okay. And thief isn't even spelled correctly. Y'all just send me anything. I before E, except after C. Okay. I before E, except after C.
Let me
My
hit you with this
girlfriend and
barnacle,
I,
girl.
better J make sure he's at the right part of Nantucket. Go way out. The long
Oh shit.
Taz teaches us a lot. Just yeah, but y'all only be sharing with Thomas and them the craziest stuff I teach y'all. And then y'all quick to when he's like, "How'd you find that out?" Taz taught us.
I
Our
mean,
weekly meetings get very
Just telling
I
on
mean,
uncomfortable
you.
every week.
I mean,
Just telling on you.
just dry
Every
snitching.
week. Every week he calls me. You
Just
gotta
dry snitching.
behave, Taz. I try. He doesn't believe that I try, cause and y'all don't really put it into context. Like he's still asking me about the super gonorrhea. He thinks that I just brought it up out of nowhere.
Like you just made it up.
I didn't.
Like I
Ah,
promise it's real. Super
y'all gotta put a little
gonorrhea.
context in because I have a feeling on Monday it's gonna be a lot of barnacle shit. And when he's like, somebody explain the barnacles to me, yes! And I'm not explaining to him about the
Taz
Immediately.
barnacles.
told-
I'm not doing it.
Immediately.
I think as soon as he say, "Well, Taz," that's all he needs to hear.
Yeah.
Taz.
It, it gets
Oh shit.
I don't say Taz, I blame Google. Thank you, Nana. Okay. My girlfriend and I are both college students. She lives in an apartment on her own, and I live with my parents. On Sunday, my girlfriend made homemade lasagna for our date night. She made everything from scratch, including the noodles. It was really good. So
Mm.
after we finished,
Okay.
I asked if I could take lasagna home for my family to try.
Oh shit.
She said yes. When I left that night, I took the tray of lasagna with me. My girlfriend didn't walk me out, so she didn't see me take the tray. You did that on purpose. You said, could they try some and could you take some? On Monday, I got a text from my girlfriend asking where her lasagna was. I told her I had taken it home for my family. She said, I thought you were going to take some, not the whole thing. I spent most of my food budget for the week on it with the intention to eat leftovers for the rest of the
Mhm.
week. Now I don't
Mhm.
know what I'm going to eat. I felt bad and apologized, but pointed out that I had asked her if I could take it home, and she didn't tell me that I couldn't take the whole tray.
You
You
did
only
that
asked
shit
for
on
some.
purpose. Oh, you mother.
Some
Right,
was the
because
main
you said,
word.
"Can my family try it?" You knew everything that she went through. You know this. You living at home. Boy, oh my goodness. She
Wow.
said it should have been obvious that I shouldn't take the whole thing since the tray was so big. To be fair to her, it was a really big tray. My family of five only just finished the tray yesterday after eating it for dinner both nights.
Mm.
But I didn't
So a
think the
family.
size of the tray makes it obvious that I shouldn't take it.
Very inconsiderate. That's what that is. That's some bullshit. What? And you only asked for some. The wording was
He
some.
said
So
some.
Mhm. Monday
Now, if
night
you'd have
and
said,
last
"Hey,
night.
can I take the rest of this home for my family?"
mm,
Then you're taking that whole tray.
Right, and the fact that he
that's
was like,
wild.
she didn't walk me out, so she didn't see me leave with it. You knew you were in the wrong.
That
Because
part.
if
Mm.
I were to visit either of you all and go, "Hey, can I take this with me?" I'm not thinking of, "Oh, let me make sure they're not walking out. Let me," no, I asked for it. And but y'all know me. I'm the type that
No.
I would double check like when I went to go get it. Like this, like I can still have this, right? So
Right.
just in
And
case, because I know sometimes we might forget the quantity that we have left over. So if you're like, "Oh, shoot, I didn't know it was that much left over. Let's halves it or take a third of it or take 2 scoops of it." We can
Right.
hash it out then. But he
yeah,
knows his girlfriend lives in an apartment paying bills.
by
And
Mm-hmm.
herself. Listen, lives by
I'm
herself,
all
right?
for, yeah, I'm all for treating back and forth. But honey baby boo boo, when there's a huge discrepancy in the income, my thing is, why is sister girl making food for your date night? Even
Hmm.
if your date night was you inviting her to have dinner with your family of five. But hold on, we got one more paragraph left. Monday night and last night, my girlfriend complained that she had to eat instant noodles for dinner so that she wouldn't blow her food budget. Today, she is asking me if I could buy her a sandwich once since I took her leftovers for the week. It sucks that she spent her food budget on the lasagna, but I think this is her fault for not being clear that I shouldn't take the whole thing. I don't think she is justified in asking me to buy her lunch because of it. She called me an asshole for not being willing to help her out. Am I the asshole? Here's the
Yes,
thing.
you're the asshole.
Yes, very
Even if
much.
you didn't take the lasagna, y'all were a couple. If we're out and about, actually we've done this when we've been running errands or stuff. There are times where I want a craving for a particular restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's one
Hmm.
restaurant I am pretty sure. I think there's two things that he likes from this restaurant. Okay, he is a trooper. He'll go with me when I get a craving for it. Happens maybe a handful of times a year. So it's not like I'm dragging them every week. Okay. But I will feel like, okay, I'll pay for it. Or like we when we went to Sam's Club, because I like their cheese pizza there. So I'll go stand in the line at at the little food court thingy to get it. I'll just pay for it because really I want it. I'm just sharing it with him, and vice
Mhm.
versa. But if we're out and about
And
and
honestly,
he
I
knows
wouldn't.
I've paid all this other stuff, like most of my bills are
Mhm.
due at like second week of the month. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if I pay all of that, and he knows that, okay, I may have $10 to my name just for sake of conversation, and we're out to get something to eat. Do you think if I go, hey, could you buy me a sandwich? He's gonna be no,
He's gonna
starve.
buy the
And
sandwich.
even
Yeah.
right, and even
And
if you didn't think, even if you didn't think that you were in the wrong, and you took the whole pan of lasagna,
I think he did that on
like, did
purpose,
you think
and he
right
waited.
because you
I
knew
think
that it
he
was
waited
date night.
intentionally. I think he
Right. You knew
waited
that it was
intentionally
date
when
night.
he
You
knew she
saw
wasn't
the
gonna.
sheer
Mhm.
volume that it was. And I feel like he also lied to his family because I don't see how the family isn't like, since she made this for us 2 nights in a row and they didn't invite her to dinner either night. I can't imagine them not asking OP how come she's not joining. Why are you having a problem getting her this? You've heard her say that she's had to eat just instant noodles. Not
Right.
like full on
Yeah,
ramen, just instant noodles.
instant
You ain't
noodles.
offered her nothing from your kid. Like, even
That's
if you
wild.
like, this is one of those. If you broke,
And
just say it, because I feel like he is, and maybe his family is going through something and he don't want to tell the girlfriend, so that's why he's coming off as an asshole. Because I also realize that could be it. Just invite her over, bring her some of
Right.
your leftovers,
yeah,
do a
and
swap.
Share
the simple fact is that all she was asking for is a sandwich.
that part.
Right, because
You took
it.
her
I
whole goddamn pan, her lunch, her lunch, breakfast, her lunch and dinner for the entire week.
Yeah. No,
right,
like it
like,
would have been like
and
3 or 4 days worth of food for her
Yeah,
if
right,
a family of
and
5 ate it in 2 nights.
also, like, as I was reading this, I was like, okay, let's say that his family is going through some stuff, and maybe he took it because they're tired of having the same thing over and over and over again. You know who hasn't had that over and over and over again? Your girlfriend. So
Mm-hmm.
swap.
hmm
Y'all got 2 days of free dinner. Whatever y'all were gonna cook in that 2 days, give it to her. If you don't have the money, just give it to her. I have
Right.
friends that
yeah.
we've done that. We've done that. Like, there was one time, there was like a bad rainstorm. What I had cooked for me and my kids, two of my friends and their kids happened to be there. So we ate. Um and did my best to like divvy up like what was left to get everybody home. Well, they brought what they were going to cook that night to me because they knew that I was to have enough for all of them. I made some so I could have it for multiple nights for my kids. So for that one night that they were going to cook, since they got a chance to eat and they took leftovers home, they just gave me the food that they were going to cook, and nobody was out of money. He could have done that.
Right.
Yeah,
That makes sense. Mm-hmm.
And I bet you
and
he's the type that'll be like, the breakup came out of nowhere, or she's just so sensitive. I mean, sure, I let her starve and I technically stole from her, but
Right.
she's too sensitive about
but
it.
no, because it'll be, well, I don't know what happened. I mean, she said I could have some. I mean, I asked her if I could have it, and she said yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
why she's mad. And I mean, she just broke up with me, and she says because of that. But I mean, she said I could. I don't
Yep.
know
Mhm.
why she's so mad about it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like there was, oh, I'm still mad about this to this day. I got some nachos. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I told a friend of mine, I was like, you can have some. I had to, we were like at a pavilion. I had to go across the pavilion because it was in between. I was volunteering for one organization. That organization was leaving, another organization coming. I was doing 2 hours volunteering with them. Walked to the other side of the pavilion to get some bottles of water. Came back. This mofo ate the whole thing of nachos.
Oh wow.
The
That's a
Mind you, I
whole
told
plate.
fuck?
y'all I had volunteered for one organization. I knew I was volunteering for another one. We were not in walking distance of a restaurant. This was on the street parking only. We had so many spots that we could park in where we didn't have to pay. If I move
Mm.
my car, I now lose that spot because the next volunteer, of course, is going to get it. I don't know how close it's going to be. And I think these were like 2-3 hour meters top, something like that. So I'm like, now I'm stuck. There's not a vending machine, no nothing. There were businesses around, but they were private businesses, not really open for the public all like that. It wasn't like convenience stores or stuff like that. So I'm like, even if they had vending machines, it would be in their break rooms. I'm not their employee. And this was before we had DoorDash, Uber Eats, all that stuff.
Right.
So I couldn't call up a pizzeria and ask for delivery because
You
I'm
asked
at a
out.
I'm
'Cause
I'm
you,
at a
yeah,
location where we were passing out supply like hygiene supplies to unhoused and very low income people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an address to even give them
yeah, to
Damn.
say, hey,
Yeah,
deliver
to
it
that's true.
here.
deliver to.
Yeah.
The only thing
And
you can
you were
say is, I'm out at this field and
And
there's
it
a
sucks too
forest.
because you like waiting to eat that
So
food.
well,
yeah,
not only that, could you imagine back before we had the delivery apps and stuff, how sketchy that call would have sounded?
right.
Facts.
Like it.
What do you mean you
Okay,
want a delivery? Huh? What?
so it. Oh, you got okay. So if you go and you turn down here and then you go down this road, and I know it forks off into a dirt road, but the dirt
I
road it
promise you
turns
I'm
into.
there. I'm
But I
there.
promise you, I'm right there. I promise you, I'm right there. It
Right.
the dirt road goes into a forest, and when it gets to a point where you can't go any further, that's where I'm at.
And keep in
Hell
mind,
no.
this is street parking only. So I would have had to been like, hey, just stop like three
Double
cars
park.
down from the red light and I'll flag you down. And remember back then, you had to pay with cash.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So could you
We didn't have
imagine
cash
standing
app.
there and I had a fanny pack on, but the fanny pack was like underneath, like slightly underneath a hoodie. So even if they would have came, I need you to picture this. If they would have stopped in front of this car, that's like it's tons of trees and stuff. Okay, just done. And then I'm going underneath a hoodie.
That's
I
not
was so mad.
suspicious.
That's not
I
suspicious
was
at all.
I was so mad. Now, fortunately, the next place that was coming in to help me, the volunteer coordinator knew my granny, and she had like some granola bars and stuff with her. And I don't know if y'all ever been so hungry that you just close your eyes and imagine that a granola bar is something else, but I did that day. I
I've
did
done that.
because I was
I've done
like,
that.
girl, you ain't got enough for bail money. Everybody you know that does have bail money, they were out of the country on vacation. I was like, yeah, everybody I know, it's an adult with responsible adult money. They're using their adult as responsible adult money out of the country. I was like, you can't get arrested tonight. You're not gonna make it the whole weekend in jail. You are not built for this. You are an inside cat, girly pap. Don't do no outside cat stuff. Keep it together. And I just sat there with my
So you gotta.
eyes closed, like, I was eating this granola bar, like, this is a good steak. Oh, this is a good
Oh,
cheeseburger.
So juicy.
I said that was the
right.
one time I really looked at a person like I will snuff the life out of you. Cause I was so it was like I had started at 8 o'clock in the morning and I was cool because I had a few snacks, to get me to that point. Cause that was like my meal. I had all the
Mhm.
components. I had put the nachos together then.
They
Mhm.
don't call it hangry for nothing. You get
Right.
hungry, you get angry. Angry.
And I was contemplating like if I could do 15, 20 years. I really I think I could. I like I was
Thank you. Debate.
That's
Says no.
hunger.
if they
You're
sent me to this
contemplating life
prison.
because you're hungry, that's hunger.
Yeah, I was like,
Right.
from what I hear, the color of the prison jumpsuits at this prison in this state, they would be good for me. Like they let them get a little makeup, have a little. I could make it work there. Like I was, I was
Huh.
contemplating.
Damn.
If I, you know, oh my God.
I was like,
Right.
I don't really bother nobody. They'll probably shave a few years off for good behavior. I could get it. I could be a tutor. Maybe if we could like do an exchange, like if I tutor so many
A
people, they
tutor.
take so many months off. Like I was so mad. That was,
Bartering in your mind how
Says,
you could get away with this.
if they give me 20, 25, right? I can know I could do 10. I get out there because I got good behavior, right? I could do and
Mhm.
volunteer. I get out.
Yeah. I was just like, and then I started thinking about all the clergy that I knew and like all the times I volunteered. Like maybe they would write me like a good letter of recommendation. Like, that's gotta count for something. My uncle was still alive. He was the pastor of the church, and I
Ooh,
was like, being a pastor's niece gotta have some type of perks. This gotta be one.
That's something.
it's got to hold some weight somewhere. Hold on.
That's
Let's see if we
something.
can take advantage of this.
Yeah, but
Just
Oh
get
my
out of
you
God.
know
jail
what?
free
I
card.
thought I thought last week with the mother-in-law that wouldn't catch the hint so that the husband and wife could get it on. I thought that was bad, but the boyfriend take it, and then she made them noodles from scratch. I made
From
lasagna noodles once
scratch.
from scratch.
And
I promise you, I'm not doing that again.
a
It
whole
was less expensive to do it from scratch at home because I did have all the ingredients. Like I seem to consistently have them.
mm-hmm.
Just the time
Hmm.
in it, and you better make exactly or close enough to what you gonna use because there's really no way to long term preserve nothing. Like you got a day or two tops. You better use them noodles too.
Right.
Mm-mm.
I
This
would
Yeah.
have
girl
gotten
made
And
everything.
I would have gotten
and
violently
again,
angry over that
that's
pan.
exactly, and exactly his whole excuse would be,
I,
well,
w-
she said I could.
I would have
I don't
been
know why she's
violently
so
angry
mad. She
over
said
that.
I could.
Mm-mm. It would have been some violence coming from me. That's
So
all
it
Oh,
I know.
sounds
absolutely.
yeah, because
It,
I just went to I looked to confirm. So it was Sunday night they did this. So she's like me. She considers her week Sunday to Saturday.
mm-hmm.
Which
Hmm.
in all technicality, that's how a week goes, people. But I digress. Um, so then she did, and then she had to text him. He got a text on Monday, which tells me you didn't answer the phone for her. You knew she was wrong
Uh-huh.
when she asked where her food was at. So even
So you
then,
knew.
on Monday, you
You
knew she
knew.
didn't have the food. So and
And
y'all
especially
had
if
a
she
date
said,
night. So
where's my
I don't
food
think
at?
that 2 days worth of food for his family was Sunday and Monday. I think it was Monday and Tuesday. He didn't even pack up the food and bring it back to her because I want you to think they're two college students. They had a date night on Sunday. How much you want to bet she was sleeping or on her way to sleep when he left her apartment? That's why
Mm-hmm.
she didn't walk him
Mhm.
out. So his family didn't eat Sunday and Monday lasagna. How much you want to bet it was Monday,
Monday
Tuesday?
and Tuesday.
So he still didn't bring back what his family didn't eat, and they're not taking portions how she would have like portioned it out for herself.
Right.
Yeah.
She
No,
would
because
plan
they
to
see
eat
this
that
big
until
ass
like
pan.
Thursday. She would plan to eat that till like Thursday for lunch and
Oh
dinner every
yeah.
day. Yep.
Yeah, that would have
And she
been lunch,
probably gonna
dinner.
get more than that because think about it, because like I don't know about y'all, but like if I make a pasta dish at home, I'm gonna take like if I come to visit you, I take one scoop. You know what I mean? You sit down, you be a little at
Hmm.
home. I might put two or three on my plate. Like
Yeah.
rationaling it out,
Like she's
like
gonna portion it out to where if it'll be as long as you can. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, or just dinner, lunch, and dinner for the entire week.
mhm.
Hmm.
Because that was her plan. Because you don't make a pan like that and it's just you, and it's going to be just for that one night. No, you plan on making that because that's going to be your meal for the week,
Yeah.
and you full on know that. And the simple fact is that I know he did that shit on purpose of waiting until, you know,
She
asking that,
wasn't around.
hey, can I take some to my family, and worded it specifically like that. So he said, well, we ate we ate a little bit of it, and that's some, so I'll just take this some, and wait until he knew that she was not watching. He knew that she wasn't watching and waited until that time to take that shit.
Yep, that's foul behavior. Foul on the flag on the
And
play.
Now, you did
and I
that shit on
went to
purpose.
the comments real quick because something was bugging me about something he said when he talked about his family of 5 eating it for 2 days. Um, hold on. To be fair, just finished the tray yesterday. Yep, and in the comments, I was right. It was Monday, Tuesday that they ate that for dinner. So even still,
He knew.
she could have contacted
And-
him before they even ate dinner, where he could have just brought the whole tray back.
right, like
Uh-huh.
they didn't have to go into day 2 with it. He knew by then that she was
Like he
missing the
knew.
food, and he could have went and got whatever was left over after the first night. Ouch, that's foul.
Yeah.
That's crazy right there. Mm,
Like he knew.
mm.
And just like he said, he full on, he could have
And
after
he wouldn't get her no damn sandwich.
right?
That's the worst part of it. It was just a sandwich,
Yeah.
my guy. Mm.
And then
It couldn't be me. It wouldn't have been me. That's all I know.
Yeah,
so no,
because multiple people caught his time delay, and they were like, "Wait a minute,
wait a
you still
minute.
sat down to eat dinner after she contacted you."
And you knew.
So the more I'm going through the comments, she contacted him before his family was eating it.
Right.
He could have taken a little
So he
piece,
could have
left
taken
it there like, "Hey, y'all can try this.
said
It was
try a little bit.
amazing. I just wanted you to try it." And he could have taken her back the food.
Yeah.
And how much
So
you want to bet this apartment is in walking distance of the college and everything else? He done drove over there because I can't see him getting in a Uber or on the subway or on the bus with a big old. And somebody else brought up, like I said, he had to have lied to the parents also, because somebody said, as a mother, if I found out my son did this and I ate that tray, I would be livid. I would literally lose my shit at my son for being so incredibly ignorant. I would immediately make him go grocery shopping and buy her a month of food to compensate for the level of inconsideration and rudeness. I would
Mm-hmm.
be embarrassed as his
mm,
mother. I would carry the shame of his behavior. That shows such poor character and morals. So yeah, I don't think I think he told his family either he cooked it or the girl or him and the girlfriend cooked it
Yeah.
for
for him
them.
to bring home.
Yeah. Or he probably made it something like, well, I bought all this stuff for her to make because, oh, she said that she could do it all from scratch. So I bought everything for her to make it for us.
Mm-hmm. And ooh, here's one. I didn't think about this. A commenter said, "Yeah, I really don't get how OP just doesn't feel nothing. It's almost psychopathic. I bought coworker sandwiches and lunches before when they've forgotten their card or have been strapped for cash." Yeah, see, that's
Right.
another thing.
Yeah.
Like you would have had to truly done something horrific for me not to feed you. Like, even if we
Right.
didn't get along, if we didn't
Mhm.
see eye to eye, we could have just argued. Okay. We could have just argued. But if I see you sitting there, I may not buy you a Michelin 5-star meal, but
Get
I
some
get
of
you
Right.
something.
something.
You ain't gonna sit
You
there
get
and be,
something.
Yeah.
Yep.
stomach grumbling. Like
Yep.
I ain't that petty. Now, if it's my nemesis or that
That,
one former
That's
Sports
another story.
Illustrated model
the,
that's married to a singer, I'll get
so,
you a
well, that's a
Lunchable
different
heifer.
story.
You getting crackers and cheese and some processed meat. That's you ain't gonna be hungry,
No,
but you
no,
ain't gonna
no.
like it.
All they getting from me, all they getting is Ritz and canned ham.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Ritz and potted meat.
you know
That's
what?
it.
No, what's the little bumblebee tuna salad kits that are about this big?
Yup.
oh
Yup.
wow.
The little snack kits. Yup.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what
Hmm.
you're getting. It's a meal
That
for
little ass
somebody.
snack.
Probably Tom Thumb, but yeah, like Yeah, and somebody else said, however, I noticed he said she texted him Monday, no specific time, about it, then texted Monday night complaining she ate instant noodles for dinner. That meant her first text may have been Monday morning again.
Uh huh.
Because why would I need to text you twice? Like, I text you asked you where it was, or brought it home to my family. So the girlfriend probably thought they already ate it, where on Monday they didn't. So you sat there probably eating it, mouth full of her lasagna, as she's telling you, babe, I had to eat instant noodles.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that sucks.
While you're over there
Damn, this is
enjoying
good.
it.
Oh, this is good. This is some good lasagna. Oh, that sucks. You had to eat instant noodles. You should
That
have
is
got
so
some more of this
shiesty.
lasagna. This shit's good.
Damn.
You should make some more of this lasagna.
Yeah,
Yum.
and somebody said,
Out here like Garfield eating up all the lasagna.
yeah, somebody said yes, he's
Uh,
definitely the asshole, but they gave 3 points. It said he's not willing to do a little compromise over what he's calling a misunderstanding, and that bodes very poorly for any future relationship. Second point that
Mm-hmm.
they said is the
mhm.
fact that OP thinks that a girlfriend needs justification. That's concerning. And the third point is that OP got defensive and tried to double down over what he's saying was an innocent mistake. Exactly. Because I feel like if you really truly make a mistake, because we know I'm the queen of art, sometimes I misread things. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm quick to
Mhm.
apologize because oh, okay, you know what? I got it wrong. I didn't get that. Innocent mistake. I'm not upset. I'm
Right.
gonna apologize. I'm gonna
Yeah.
hope the other
Yeah.
person ain't mad. But to be defensive, I think we're all right that he waited until she was distracted, either going to sleep in the bathroom, whatever, and he walked out with that big old tray.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And he still didn't wait. He didn't say nothing about bringing her dish back.
No, we didn't.
Oh damn.
And the motherfucker kept it.
That's another. That's wow. They probably did keep it.
Probably did keep the pan.
Yeah, and it's probably one of those not technically kept it, but did. And this is what I mean. The mother was probably like, oh, to thank her for doing this, that, and the other. Um, I want to give her this back when she comes over for Sunday dinner. Make sure she comes over for Sunday dinner. And she ain't gonna never get
Yeah.
that invite. He's probably gonna keep saying, oh, she busy, mom. She busy. And that
Oh,
poor
she
child
has
ain't
to
never
work.
gonna get her dish back.
Oh, she works on Sundays, Mom. I can't. She's working. She works on. She works on during this time when we have dinner. She can't leave work, Mom. That's exactly how it is. I mean,
Hmm. I agree.
And to open up
Little
saying
greedy
that
bastard.
like, oh,
that dude's a shit
we're
human
both
being.
in college. She lives in an apartment on her own, and like you set it up. You let us know that it's a disparage in comfort levels and income levels. Even if OP doesn't have a job, his parents are footing the bill for everything.
Yeah. Who's staying at their house?
Right.
Cause Cause no lie, for about 3 years after my mother passed, no, 2 years after my mom passed away, um, my dad took care of my lifestyle. I took care of my mom, and I had taken care of both of my grandfathers. They each passed a year and a day before my mother.
Hmm.
And my dad was like, yeah, this is taking a toll on you. So I leaned on him. A few times I casually dated, and I told people like, hey, um, I don't just have discretionary funds like that, but on this day, this day, and this day, I can do this for us to have a date. I can do that. Like, if this is cool with you, then it's
Mhm.
cool. Because I realized they paying bills. I wasn't.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
There's a big difference. You're right.
I wasn't gonna show up and be like, yes, I need this fine dining Ruth Chris experience. No, like no, like I could take you up to the
Uh-huh.
park. We could do like a picnic in the park. I'll grill and all that good stuff. Like we could do an exchange. And a couple times I was like, hey, we go to your favorite spot and I'll get you dinner there. But and I definitely wasn't walking out nobody's house with tons of stuff. I felt bad
Hell no.
about taking home a slice of cheesecake once. Cause it was one of those, I don't know if you've ever had them, where it's like a thin layer. It'll be one type of flavor of cheesecake, then another. It'll be like 6 different types in one like cake or one thing of
I
cheesecake, and
don't
then
know.
they
I've
slice
never
it
had
up.
it, but it sounds
Okay.
amazing.
Yeah. Now you
I'm,
get like a thinner slice because it's so decadent. because this person explained to me everything that went into it. And I did have a slice. It was delicious. And I asked them, I was like, oh, do you mind if I have one? And they said yes. They packaged it up for me. But I kid you not, as I started to walk out their door, I started to feel bad. Because I started thinking about, like, they just explained to me how much work this
Just how
took.
much went into it. Just how much it went
And
into
I
it, and you're just
and
like,
I turned around like, you know what? I'm being greedy. And they're like, no, no, no. I love when people ask for this. This is why I make it. I'm like, are you that's
Sure.
one
yeah,
slice.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like, I think it's like 6 or 7. There's an official name for it. I can't think of the name for it. But like think like a red velvet, like cookies and cream, and like something
oh,
cinnamony is usually like the middle one that separates it, because it'll be like something like really chocolatey or like flavorful, and then the top ones it'll be like something cinnamony or whatever to break it up, and then the top ones will be different types of fruity like cheesecakes. It's really really good.
oh,
So I'm
so it's
just sitting here like,
a different kind of diabetes. Got it.
yeah, and like from what how it was explained to me, like they prepared the fruits all individually. The fruits are all prepared different, like a lot of work. And I'm just like, and this motherfucker took the whole thing and look.
Took the whole goddamn
The
pan,
whole
You know
pan.
and
what?
Yeah.
Let
didn't even
somebody.
have enough decency to bring the pan back.
You know what? OP's girlfriend. I give my beef over to you. We'll take Chrissy Teigen off the Porch of No Judgment forever beef list, and we putting this OP on here. We're just gonna call this the lasagna OP. Cause
Oh,
yeah, you
Um,
deserve this one, OP girlfriend. Cause this is diabolical.
it is. It is.
This would
that is
this
truly
would
diabolical.
They
if
ate
George
that for
is
two
watching,
nights, and he could have called them and
George,
said, "Let
I
me get
think,
the rest
yeah,
back,"
I
and he
George,
mean,
this
didn't.
would
I
cause
think
me to have glass slides in the back of the
Mm,
air conditioner. This would take my lasagna.
yep.
take that whole big ass pan of lasagna.
It's he
Mm.
could have got it back for me. Like, I mean,
And
like
the thing is, what
after
kills me
Monday,
is that he knew the whole time,
she was
the
starving.
whole motherfucking time. He
Mhm.
knew, and he still just kept it anyway because reasons, or just
And
because
would
he
buy her
could,
a sandwich. That's
and would
the
not, and didn't
gall.
even have decency to buy her
The
a sandwich,
gall.
and
Woo.
just let her have just
Mm.
inst-
Mm-mm-mm.
he's a fresh new kind of asshole.
Yes. Shameful.
All right.
And
Shameful
I
behavior.
was trying to see if there was an update. I think, oh no, the thread got locked, so we don't have an
Oh,
update
No
to
update.
see if
to see
the
whether or
girlfriend
not,
got justice.
ish,
I hope she got justice. If you didn't, OP's girlfriend, lasagna thief
please,
girlfriend, we're here for you, and you come talk to us.
he
I'll
can,
make you some
We
lasagna.
understand your pain. We
and yeah, we
understand your
understand it.
pain.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, and it was homemade, everything. That shit's the best. Oh,
Now,
And
trust and
noodles
believe,
from
I will
scratch.
make any other noodle from scratch because I like all sorts of other noodles, and you can kind of finagle other noodles, but not lasagna noodles no more. That,
It's from scratch.
and I
Yeah,
almost cut
you.
2 fingers off making lasagna noodles, trying to cut
So
them,
yeah,
and I started getting excited and didn't pay attention to where my hand was holding down
oh,
to start cutting. Whew, good thing
so
I looked before I like fully.
to to the
that'd have
OP,
been a mess. Mm-mm.
OP. I hope your transmission fails in your car every time you crank it up.
I hope you find out your parents are brother and sister, and your family dog don't like you and starts pooping on your pillow.
I hope you
I hope
stub your
every
pinky
time.
toe every day.
I hope every morning you wake up and three of your tires are flat. Not all four, because then insurance will pay for it. Three that comes
Every
out of
morning.
pocket
Every morning.
every morning.
Damn.
I
I hope
hope
you get.
your
I hope you get
Gucci
woken up
cat.
every morning. I hope you get woken up every morning by something stomping you on your testicles.
Yeah, I hope your Bucci cat clogs up like a bear's does when it gets cold outside. Inferno says, Taz, you're not allowed knives without those knife. Okay, first of all, I have my own knife. If you've noticed, there is a new knife when I'm cooking in the kitchen. I have a new knife. It's just for me. Just for me. Yeah, that's about it. But I mean, I've never actually like cut myself with a knife. That's the thing. I will visually catch myself. My problem in the kitchen, while we also have yet another new rules that when I put oven mitts on, I put them on both hands now. For some reason, whatever hand I put the oven mitt on, I want to use the other hand to reach and touch stuff. Why? I don't know. I wish I did. I wish I did. I wish I knew why my brain functions that way, but I don't. And have I asked multiple doctors why I do that? Yes. Their reaction each time is just looking at me and then going, how old are you? And then they look down at my chart. You can see them doing math in their head. And then they look back at me and they generally say, are you messing with us? I'm not. You really do that? Yes. Do you need someone to talk to about that? I have someone to talk to about that. They go, your
And they're
therapist
just as
name is,
confused.
yeah, and I tell them, have you talked to them about it? They told me to talk to you about. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just start keeping this to
Getting the
myself.
doctor run
And
around.
one doctor was like, you told the nurse that you were on camera when you did this. Yes. It said there's better ways to get paid. I wasn't getting paid to do it, and it wasn't on purpose.
Oh,
He said, I'm gonna be right back. He indeed did not come back. Somebody else came back in to finish my appointment. I think he thought that I was like enduring pain for like some type of kink to get paid off of. No, my brain is just weird wired. I don't know.
It's like something's up with this one. I don't know.
he did not.
Something's
he
up with
did,
this one. I don't know.
He did not come. But when they was like, do you? Because there was like 4 different doctors that were like, do you need someone to talk to about this?
oh,
I have someone to talk to about
We can-
this.
we can write you a referral. We can
So
we,
I,
we can get something for that.
And one doctor was like, have you ever tried Lexapro? I have.
Oh,
Were you still doing this on Lexapro? It was worse. It was worse. Evidently Lexapro gives me the shaky shakes. And I don't know if you know, when you reach for something that's hot and you have the shaky shakes and it delays receptors to your brain, you can hold on to stuff for far longer than what you're supposed to do. So no more Lexapro for me. And he was like, and what do you take now? Prozac. Raw dog and Prozac. That's
all right.
tongue kissing Prozac every day. And he's like, and you I don't think I have your full chart. I'm gonna be right back. And I'm thinking the chart is paperless. The computer is okay. You know what? You ain't coming back.
I'll be right back.
So,
Mhm.
let me go
Not-
get your chart. I'll be right back.
Not
Meanwhile,
today.
he carrying the tablet with him that has the chart on it.
Because I was just sitting like,
Wait a minute. He had to. He already got my. You ain't coming back. That
yeah,
dirty
because in
son of a.
Kentucky, there's one medical office building that when you come in, if you don't know, if you're not used to it or you don't pay attention, you don't notice that when they pull their chair out, there's like this weird arm. Okay, it's like the Johnny Five is alive arm that swings around. That's the computer that has the chart on it.
Oh, okay.
But they are all the doctors, they're so used to it now that they're so smooth with it, they'll just spit it out and sit down and you don't pay attention. But the way my brain works, I'm like, oh.
Okay.
So when he got up, I'm like, bitch, that's
the chart.
you ain't coming back.
You dirty mother. Oh, okay. Okay. I see how it is. All right. I got you.
Yeah, the next doctor was a nice lady who really didn't ask me any questions. She's like, and you're here today for Mhm. Okay, and this is what we're going to do, and hopefully we won't see you back here because I
He's
have to go
probably
to
in the
urgent.
chart to limit conversation with you.
No, probably what it
This one
was.
likes to talk.
So here, probably what it was is like it was a guy, and he was like, "Look, I don't know what's going on with this. I can't look. This,
He thought maybe it's just a
I
woman
don't know.
thing.
It, this woman here, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
because
probably exactly what he thought it was. That's exactly what he
and the
thought it
funny thing
was.
about it is, I was there because of a contact burn going down a slide.
Oh no, that
Oh
must
my
have
gosh.
hurt. Ouch.
It did. It did. It did.
Mm,
Going down a slide.
mm.
And it was
'Cause-
because, well, here's the thing. I did not know that there were some badass kids with a badass parents that were at that particular park before we got there that had put some water on the little windy slide. Well, your clothes, your skin absorbs it,
Mhm.
but it makes you slicker and faster going down until you hit the parts where there was never any water. But you have
Yeah.
perpetual motion.
Yeah.
And I promise
Mhm.
you, I felt like one of my legs no longer had skin on it. It did. It did.
Mhm.
It didn't feel like it. Um, and at the time, I reached because that's what my brain said to do to
Uh-huh.
reach.
Mm-hmm.
So, hand, and that's when they were like, your brain told you that. Yes, that made sense to me. I don't.
And he probably then thought, I can't deal with this shit.
Yeah, and then he was like, so
I can't
after
I
you
can't deal with
figured that
this.
out and everything was happening, because then
Mhm.
he was also trying to understand how part of the scab from here was on part of the scab from my leg. I said, because when I realized that my leg was hurting, I went to reach to touch it. He said, with the same hand? Yes. He said, are you left handed? No. He's like, so your right hand didn't think to reach around and touch it?
No.
You ain't paid attention to none of what I've been telling you since we've been sitting here having this chit chat. It's not how my brain works. No, my brain didn't tell
So,
me that.
and here's the thing, he couldn't wrap his brain around how your brain worked because
Mhm.
his brain is like, well, why didn't you do so what?
So
Well,
much
why didn't you
confusion.
do so what?
Mhm.
Well, why didn't you so what? Look here, I can't I look, this is just confusing. All right, I need a
So
woman
much
doctor to go
confusion.
handle this because I
Mhm.
can't. This is just confusing to me. Like
And then the
that's
kicker was
exactly what it was. That's exactly what it is. I promise you, that's
he said
exactly
in
what
the
it was.
notes, the triage nurse said that you reapplied perfume and lip gloss.
Mm,
Yes.
yeah,
Why?
and again,
My granny
that
said, always smell nice and be presentable when going to the doctor. He's like, but this ain't a regular doctor's visit. She didn't specify.
A doctor is a doctor is a doctor. And I'm visiting, so voila. I smell good and I look good.
yeah. All right, hey, time for the last, maybe the last one. I don't know. Here we go. This comes from Am I Overreacting? I'm starting
Yes.
to feel grossed out by my boyfriend. Am I overreacting?
He's a
I don't
boy.
know. We're gonna see. Probably.
He's the boy. He might be a tanch gross.
If he's a white,
Facts.
if he's a white guy, then yeah, he's definitely gross.
You
All right.
definitely got that right.
My boyfriend, 22 male, and I, 19 female, have been together a few years now. And now that I have a car, I've been driving to his house more often. He lives with his parents and is in college with no job or car. Yes, this is important to the story.
Oh,
Although
okay.
he doesn't have a job, he does receive money from the college he's in for attending. Since I've started going to his house more often, I noticed some things about him that have made me feel grossed out. For example, he can't flush TP in his house, so he stuffs shit covered TP into random places in the bathroom.
That's gross.
Stuffs random places in the
He could
bathroom.
just put it in the
Mm,
in the trash can.
right.
The most commonly into the roll itself. He doesn't
Oh,
throw away his pop cans and keeps leftover food out in the open in his room until he wants to eat it. Sometimes even for a few days. Oh my god. Ugh.
gross.
He lives in the basement of his parents' house, so I can understand having a few bugs here and there. But it's gotten to a point when I'm sleeping there, there's a colony of ants in the bed with us. Bitch, why are you sleeping there?
I wouldn't. How could you even sit in that place? Mm, mm,
Ugh.
mm, mm.
Ugh.
Damn.
Have
Right.
you been upstairs where his parents live?
Yeah, how are they looking?
Because I
What?
like
So look,
I can understand he may not have always been that way, and because he's technically an adult and living in the basement, they may not go and invade
listen,
his space.
listen. I'm the dad. I'm kicking you down into the basement because yeah, you. I can't have
But
all
I'm
these
also
bugs in
stuck
here.
on what college is paying him to attend because I need to sign up for that college.
Yeah, I do too.
Right.
Like,
I mean, unless you means like he's student loans and
Either his reimbursement check or the way it's
something. I guess I
sounding,
don't know,
is he
but
is he getting paid by the psych department? Is he their number one experiment?
he might be with all those ants
maybe
and
with
eating food 2, 3 days later. Mm.
I was
and
just
leaving
telling
it
Cass
out.
the other
Mm.
day there was a psych professor that I would sign up for all of their stuff because this particular psych professor in college twice a week they would buy you a foot long from Subway.
Oh,
So
okay.
that
That's
when you
that's
Hey,
want to make
motivation right
food,
there. That's
exactly.
motivation right
And
there.
I chop that sucker up, I'd be good.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Got a little bit more to go. All right. He also doesn't keep up with hygiene very well. Oh my god.
mm.
He doesn't brush his he doesn't brush his teeth unless I'm around, and he showers maybe twice a month. Oh Lord.
Gross.
And you're just
Time
Why
now
to,
starting to get
time to, yeah,
are you
time to break
are you
up.
just now
Like,
starting to feel grossed out?
mm,
All right.
damn.
Now I
The
know I
bar
sound
must
like
be
I hate
low.
him. Oh my god. Now I know I sound like I hate him, but I truly don't. I do. I
Mm,
love him more than I have anyone. Why?
I'm repulsed.
Ugh.
Do you
Yeah.
think that he is your precursor child? Do you Are you looking at him as your practice child?
I
Are
don't
you
Or do
one of
know.
you
the Are you one of
you
those
like
ones that like to
sloths
fix them
from
up?
out
Are
in
you
the wild?
are like
Because I
you
like a sloth, but I like a in captivity sloth because they're less filthy. You like sloths out in the wild that have all the germs and the
are
bacteria?
like you like one of
Sounds
those
like
ones
a feral
like a fix
animal.
them up. You like a good
Mm-mm.
fixer upper.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sounds like. It.
That's
Mm.
So
not that she oh my
That's a
all
god.
fixer
right,
upper, all right.
yeah,
Oh,
all right. So
destitute.
now I know I sound like I hate him, but I truly don't. I love him more than I have anyone. It just feels like he should be more mature than he is now in the sense of self care. I've brought it up countless times, and he keeps saying he's going to fix it, but he just hasn't. This is where I might be an asshole slash overreacting. I was at his house last night, and he tried to initiate sex, and I was into it until we got down into his room, and I saw two plates of food on his bed and Bugs having a grand feast with the leftovers, and I started thinking about how he would just move the plates and try to fuck me there on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't take it.
Oh.
I straight up told him I'm not comfortable coming over and sleeping in his bed with the unwanted guest there. He got upset and started crying.
Oh wow. He
He
cried?
started crying,
Wow.
asking me why I'd shame him over something so small. All the bugs are so small. Shame him over something so small, and that
Mm.
he's trying to be better. No, you're not. I understand, so I recommend he start coming over to my house, but he doesn't have a license and his parents won't give him permission. I asked
What?
him if this has
Permission?
Hold
anything
on.
to
Wait a minute.
Permission?
He's living in filth, but he needs permission to go to her house. But he can do the Uchi Coochie Wally Wally in the.
This is
and
wild.
remember, he is 22.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Permission
22.
I
at
think. I
22.
think. I don't. His bad hygiene is no different than young ladies that have very controlling fathers that get eating disorders. He's rebelling. He's been under such, you got to ask for this, you got to ask for that, that this is why he's not doing any of that now.
I don't know.
He
Let's
needs
see.
to.
Maybe.
He
Yeah.
needs. Let's
Mm.
see. So I understand. So I recommend he start coming over to my house. Doesn't have a license, and his parent won't give him permission. I asked him if this has anything to do with mental health, and he said no. It's just how he is.
Well, that was a logical question. I
Huh.
was questioning the mental health too, like maybe depression, but damn,
It's-
he says no.
just because he says no, that doesn't mean anything.
That's true.
After the talk, he decided to get on his game, and I went back home. I feel ridiculous for shooting him down, but also all of this is making me feel so uncomfortable and unattracted to him. What do I do? Am I overreacting? Edit.
Girl, you
For
need to
those,
break up with him before you have all sorts of cooter biscuit issues.
Yes.
okay. So
That's all I
edit,
could think about right now. It's like,
right?
ooh, how clean, and that leads to other things. You got some bacterial infections, all type of shit. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Just living in filth like that. Just,
Mm.
ugh. So, edit. For those asking why he needs permission to come over, he needs
Oh,
permission because his dad has PTSD from the army and has schizophrenia, and his mom isn't always there. They want him to be there in case his dad has an episode.
oh, okay. I guess that explains that, but still, the rest, mm-mm.
I mean,
You're
if
So
not
his
what
mom
happens
supposed
when
to.
can't,
he gets what happens when he decides to just leave? Where the
I
hell's
don't
They're
his
know.
gonna be
mama
asked
going?
out.
I don't know. But it says
Mm.
here we have an
Daddy,
update.
Daddy needs to go into a facility. Ugh.
But we do have an update. There's an update. She did provide an update. OP provided an update. So let's see what happened. Update. I texted him, and I think we're going to start working things out together and creating a plan. Text chain, creating a plan. I guess a text chain here in the comments. Thank you. Thank you in the comments for introducing me to Cheese Dick and as Mongold. They
Huh?
were not pleasant to discuss. What the
I'm confused.
It's after 7 o'clock,
unless
Smalls. It's after 7 o'clock.
unless oh god, unless Cheese Dick is referring to the mold that's on. Oh god, because he's so nasty. Oh my god. Yup. Brush showers. His, in the comments. Brush showers twice a month. You straight up eating dick cheese during sexy time. Fucking disgusting. He's not a child. He's a grown man at 22
Nasty. Mm,
that doesn't understand the concept of basic hygiene
mm,
and needs his parents' permission to see his girlfriend.
yeah.
What are you doing, friend? What what has happened to you that your bar is
That,
so low?
that's what I
I never
said. Well, the bar must be real low on this one. Like, damn.
like
Like, is this her first boyfriend? Like, cause she's like, I love
I'm
him more than
guessing
I've loved anybody else. Like, is it
It might
not
she's
be.
not
first boyfriend?
she's
Not first
19.
boy. I don't feel like it's the first boyfriend. Is this the first boyfriend where you could
Like for
go
serious.
and hang out at his house overnight? Because let's face it, sometimes us ladies,
We jump stupid over shit like that.
yeah, it'd be the simplest. I can spend a night over at his house, and all of a sudden you done married the two of y'all in your head. Y'all got
Yeah.
67 kids, a
Mm-hmm.
401k. Y'all done been married for 70 years, and get like, and, oh, I love him so much, and he ain't did nothing. I have look.
Mm.
I've known women who have decided that that is their soulmate, And when you hear about these dates that they're having, one chick went to go hang out with a dude. He picked her up, drove to a restaurant, went in the restaurant, got food for him, took his food and her back to his house, started eating. She's like, "Oh, you didn't get me anything?" He said, "Oh, well, you never seem to be hungry. Continue to eat."
Mm.
Watched his little show, banged her out, drove her home, didn't even wait till she got in the front door. I promise you, for so many months, she kept telling me how that was her soulmate. And I was like,
Wow.
I'm not the smartest man, Jenny, but he seems to be full of shit. Like,
Oh shit.
I was just sitting there like, what the fuck? And it was one of those, I had to call one of my older brothers, like,
Oh
I
shit.
I feel like I'm in the right with this assessment, but y'all tell me. And my brother was like, it probably ain't that big of a deal. I told him, he's like, what the fuck? What? Yeah, he's like, yeah, you're right on this one. Yeah.
Mhm.
All I say is this: if he is living in the basement and he's living that disgusting, to where he's literally sleeping with ants in his bed, like
Yes.
And it
moved out,
doesn't bother him.
and
My
it don't
thing
That's
is,
too
bother him.
does
much.
the but my thing is the daddy really the one with schizophrenia, or is he the one with schizophrenia? Because how's he supposed to help his daddy if he can't even help himself into the shower? And I'm not being
Right.
mean. As somebody who
No,
suffers
that's
from
real.
depression, and I had
Yeah,
a
that's
period of
real.
time where I had to do all sorts of tricks and to motivate myself just to get up and function and do all the things. I get that.
But
But
here's the thing:
when you're
I
in that
lived
point, how can you help somebody else?
let's see, one of
You
my
can.
neighbors. No, one of my neighbors before he passed, he lived like that. Like his house was absolutely disgusting, and it was literally because he had the absolute worst case of depression I've ever seen ever. And that's clearly what it was, is because his son had moved out, you know, got married and whatnot, and he didn't have anybody. Literally, he was just alone.
Mhm.
And it was just like, well, what clean up? Why clean up? Why get dressed? Why
Mhm.
do this? Why do that? Because he was
Honestly,
going through that deep bad of a depression.
when I came out of the Groupie Slot Casino and Resort, oh, it got bad. It got bad because I came home, and for some reason, people around me at the time thought that, oh, we'll help her. Took laundry that I had been doing and dirty laundry, just threw it all together, stuffed it, and stuffed so much stuff into my downstairs closet at the time.
Mhm.
There was so much
Mhm.
stuff just tossed into places, like my old office. For the longest, I couldn't walk into it. That caused my depression. I'm fresh out the place to spiral because I felt so defeated. It was so overwhelming. I tried, like, okay, I'm just gonna pick the books up and put in it. Once I'd start doing that and I noticed how much more it was, it became like a crying fit that I didn't want to do anything. But after a week
Mhm.
of noticing, I got the same shirt on. I had to figure out a plan to, like, just motivate myself. I know that's not going to work for everybody, but like, to say that the father has PTSD and schizophrenia from his time in the armed forces, they got people for that. Not to
Mhm.
mention what happens when the son gets serious and moves out or gets transferred regarding his whatever program he's in to a different school or whatever, or gets offered a job where he has to move. Then what? And he's a funky stanky mess. If
Mm.
emergency
Yeah.
services come, they're taking father and son because they're going to look at the son as if something is wrong with him. And I hate to say it this way, but it's the truth. The father may not get the treatment he needs because they will be focused on the son.
Right.
Yeah. Clearly, because
There's
one,
clearly something wrong there.
Yeah, definitely. Like mental
and
and
nobody's
obviously something
correcting
physical as well,
him.
because hell, he smells like that. He's living like that. There's got to
Mm.
be something wrong with him.
So nobody is he going to class because none of his professors have said anything. None of his classmates have said anything. Like, is he just doing this for her because she's still giving him positive reinforcement from
And she
the
says,
coitus and
Yeah.
everything else? And it's
but the thing
like,
is, like, and she says maybe he showers twice a month, but he only showers when he's with her or when he's
Mm.
around her or when something like that. So if she didn't come around,
It
would
would
he
be
even
for less,
shower?
maybe. Ooh.
Would he even shower?
I see the skeptical part of me. I'm wondering, is he in school at all for real? Like, did he just say
That's
that
good.
to get her? And maybe I don't watch way too much true crime. It could be, or maybe just way too many Lifetime movies. I did watch like 3 in a row yesterday, so
No.
this
I'm just
it,
wondering,
Uh-oh.
how could you deal with
so.
the smell though?
But my thing is, she hasn't said anything about the smell. So this is not like, is it manipulation where he and his family is setting him up? Like the parents have been taking care of him. Like maybe he's never going to get a job and he wants to be the housewife. He wants to be the kept one. And he's going to make himself her project because there are some women who carried as a badge of honor that they cleaned up this man and that they take it. Oh, girl, he ain't going to never leave me. He's going to. Y'all remember that trend on TikTok where it was these women and I was like, this is weird, this is not a flex, that were like, oh, everybody's talking about their what they're asking me would my boyfriend cheat on me, and then they pan to their boyfriend and give this explanation as to why he wouldn't cheat. And every single one of them, I'm like, sweetheart, he is cheating. You just think that he's not because he's a piss poor partner. It's like yesterday I saw a woman share the
Mm.
Ring doorbell camera footage of her husband doing what the hell he signed up to do. Let me explain. She said that she called him saying that on her morning run, she got bit by a big dog. And this man comes flying out the house to go get her. That's not he signed up to do shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. And another thing is that she said he doesn't brush his teeth
And she's
unless
still
she's
over there
around too.
kissing him and every so, but no, nobody else around him has anything. Like at this point, and this is why I said, first of all, wait a minute.
I bet he
Wait a
doesn't
minute.
have that many
She
friends.
did. Wait a minute. She did
Probably
allude.
not.
She probably don't know. She probably don't know. But she did. Here's the thing. This is where my brain is getting stuck at. I don't know what kind of hippie commune their parents live in. I don't know. I mean, he is 22, but even at my big old age, there's certain stuff I'm not gonna do in front of my parents. I'm not gonna go over to my dad's house and be making out with chaos at my dad's house. I just no, absolutely
Yeah.
not. But they started making out, and she said then they went downstairs. That's where the bugs are. One, if it's as bad as she's saying,
The
those
bugs are
bugs and
everywhere.
everything, the
They're
smell, the
everywhere.
bugs, there would be rodents at this point that would be all through that house. So everything else is clean and copacetic till they get downstairs.
And
Hey,
throughout the
Corey.
house, it may be like this. Throughout the house, you may see one, maybe two,
Mm-hmm.
maybe, but everything else will be concentrated down in the basement. All of them be down in the basement. And like I said, you'll see one or two just because there's just
But
that
at this
many.
point, with he can't flush anything down the toilet. But you've been in this house, so there's a system set up. So I'm assuming they have a septic system. So there's something set up to deal with your poop paper.
Oh, he said he can't
Your
Something.
flush
parents
Yeah.
have
TP.
been,
Said he can't flush TP. It
yeah,
doesn't mean he didn't
poop
can't
paper.
flush. He just can't flush the TP.
Yeah, what I'm saying is he
So
can't flush the poop paper, the TP.
yeah,
So there's a system in in the
so it
house
got to be
to
something.
deal with that. That's why I'm thinking it's got to be a septic system, because a lot of the septic systems they can't flush TP. But I'm like, none of this sounds right. And how did y'all start dating? How did y'all even meet? Because you're gonna tell me this man's smell met you before anything else. I
And
don't
you was
have the
like,
most.
Yep.
She like
perfect
the
teeth.
pheromones.
And she was like,
Right.
yep.
Like
The strong
I've had
Like that,
pheromones.
so
that
I have a huge calcium deficiency. So
like
my
that waft,
my teeth look like
that
who,
waft
when,
of
what, where,
that waft
and
of
what are we
BO hit
doing
him.
here?
That, that
But
waft of body odor hit her,
baby,
and she was like, yep, I
yeah,
need that.
like this,
But
I feel like I can't even say she's being manipulative because she seemed to
sounds like
like it
she is.
there. So I love it for her. Just girl, you
And
not
that's
And
where her
grossed
bar,
out.
her bar set low. That's all. Her
her
bar
bar
is
is
set
I
very,
low.
don't
very
think that
low.
she I
Hmm.
don't think that she's grossed out. I think it's one of those, I think she, because girls talk, and she, whether at work or
Or
somewhere, somebody's boyfriend came to visit them, brought something, she noticed something, and somebody was like, hey, we should all get together, and she knows she don't want to take her boyfriend around there. But I honestly, I don't think she knows if
or
he has other friends because I don't think he's introduced them. And I don't believe that he really has these issues. I think it's a play. How much, like, I'd love
I
to see
mean,
another update where she finds out that he really has a bedroom upstairs.
so I think it's just like that. Her bar is just so low. She has so little confidence and just everything like that is that she'll literally just take and stick with anything.
Yep.
That anything. Because I mean, you saw how simply he was just like, "Wait, you're judging me for this," and then turned around just that instantly and started playing the video game.
Mm.
And then she's like, well, we came up with a plan. We not coming up with
so,
shit.
so we not coming with anything until your ass gets a broom, a mop, some soap, and water.
Yes.
You need a broom and a mop to get this swap. Come on, you gotta motivate
To get
him.
it, and also
Screaming.
invest in a big ass trash can, like at least a 32-gallon
Oh
with
shit.
bags, 32-gallon trash bags. Throw all of your goddamn furniture in them motherfuckers. Burn it. Get new shit. Take a bath. Brush your fucking teeth.
Because if his
Yes.
I'm still
father has
stuck on you need a broom
PTSD
and a mop to
and
get
is
this wop.
schizophrenic, first of all, how is he schizophrenic in the military? You know what? Anywho, whatever.
Anyways,
But
so we can
if the father has
we
PTSD, them smells got to be triggering him because it's got to be
mm-hmm,
taking him back to Afghanistan or something. I ain't never been,
someplace
uh,
because I
but
mean there's got to be smells there that just kind of like get down, get down. Yeah.
Damn.
But anyway, that on that note, we have come past to the end of the show.
Oh, okay. Oops.
because Taz
It
is
was a
still
good time.
confused.
Because
It was a good
we're still
time.
trying to process how
The
she
the
dealt with the smell. That's
yeah,
how I'm
with the
wondering how'd
uncleanliness
you
of
deal
this
with the
guy.
smell.
Mm-mm.
Like, 'cause, I mean, here's the thing. I know whenever I work out and I do my cardio and whatnot, and then I take a walk, I take a smell, and then I'm like, oh,
And that's after
let
one
me get
day,
to the shower.
not 22 days.
That's after an hour. Okay.
I get self conscious if I get hot while I'm sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Like you ever like when you go to bed, is you feel a little chilly, so you kind of
Yeah,
bundle up
you
with the
put the
blankets,
bone up,
and
and
then
then
you
all of a sudden
start
you
to
start.
warm up,
Yeah.
and then I start peeling stuff back, but then I'm like, I don't want to peel too much back because what if some funk
Mm.
got trapped
What if,
And that
underneath
what if
funk,
it?
you got funky in your sleep? No doubt. Damn.
and God damn it, Infernal. God damn it.
Tess still
God damn it,
trying to figure out
Infernal.
how to got past the salt and vinegar chips. Oh my god!
Taz still trying to figure out how that girl got past the salt and vinegar chip balls.
I done almost lost my headset. Okay, you know what? Y'all,
I don't
oh
know
Jesus.
either. So join us next week on the Porch No Judgment. We figure out next week if homeboy took a shower or not. Probably
Right.
not.
Probably not. Oh, ugh.
Ugh.
Jesus. Jeez. Oh boy.
And we
Okay.
still gonna try to figure out how she got past the smell. Um, maybe we'll figure it out by next week, and we'll have more stories for y'all. Um, yeah, I, I just, I, Yeah.
Thank you for joining
Fun
us.
time. And don't forget bad movie reviews tomorrow on
Bad movie
Rules
review
of
tomorrow,
Nerd
yes.
Position.
Oh, okay. And what time?
And
And
I
3 Eastern,
s-
2 Central.
Oh,
yes,
cool.
thank you. I'm still trying to get past this. All right, three, yeah. And then Kennedy Effect, Villain's View, and then Conversation with T. Nathan. So we got a whole full day of shows tomorrow, and we're still trying to figure out the smell. I'm trying to figure out the smell.
And
Mm.
thanks to Inferno, we have
And thank you
to
for
on
Inferno.
the Villain's View, I guess figure out if if Superman can get a STD
Oh,
on the
That's
Villain's
still
View.
that's still up for debate. Thomas says no, strictly no.
I think
I don't
it's
know.
possible.
I think
we
it's
got
possible
Superman with super dick, and it's always protected.
because I mean there's super gonorrhea, so I mean there's
Right.
it's out there. It's out there.
First of
I'm saying it's out there.
all, we have to finally collectively admit Lois Lane, she's a whore.
She's a whore.
And he's way too trusting with her. So I'm pretty sure if we gave her like some kryptonite body spray, I'm pretty
He,
sure she got a petri dish of STIs down in her cooter biscuit. But we'll be discussing that on the Villain's View tomorrow. Thanks, Inferno.
Appreciate that, and we'll see you all then.
Bye.
Take it easy, y'all.